Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. People, we are talking about the 100 most toxic foods on the planet, straight up. What I like about this article, and it's from Eat This, Not That, is that they do their homework, and they do give options. Now, this may not apply to you. It certainly doesn't apply to me, but it did a breath ago when I was eating the standard American diet and binging my head off and being a weekend warrior, not for exercise, but for food. Praise God, it's not my truth today, but I don't mind empowering myself to be able to explain to others why their food is not working for them. So I'm happy to do that. So we're on number 21 through 25. Number 21 is diet ice cream. First of all, that sounds hilarious. Can any ice cream be diet? But even if it was diet, if it's made with cow's milk, you're in trouble already. And as I expressed just a couple videos ago, I was saying that I had artificial sugar. My husband lovingly got it for me under the premise that sugar-free candy would be a better choice for me. Never experienced so much pain in all my life. And I've been through a lot of pain in my life. Oh my Lord. Nothing compared to the insanity I experienced from eating sugar-free candy. So this is diet ice cream. Let's see what's up. It says the number one unhealthy ingredient, again, besides cow milk, okay, is polysorbate 80. Are you familiar? Polysorbate 80. When you're missing out on creamy milk, manufacturers turn to chemistry lab to make up for the lack of flavor and texture. One additive, polysorbate 80 or P80, helps to give diet ice cream its addictive creamy texture and long shelf life, but it harms your health. Georgia State University researchers previously linked the emulsifier with low-grade inflammation in the intestine. Not a good sign. You'll find this additive in Turkey Hill light recipe, vanilla bean. Eat this instead. To find our approved low-cal ice creams, don't miss blah, blah, blah. Another hyperlink. I say banana and ice cream for the win, people. Come on. Take some frozen bananas. Let them sit out 4 to 5 minutes. Put them in a blender. Blend them up and close your eyes. You will absolutely not even notice. Well, you might notice a little. But professionals like me who adjusted my taste buds only absolutely love it. And if you want to get fun and put in a few blueberries or something, you can certainly do that too. So delicious and no consequence. Number 22, sports drinks. Let's get real. The unhealthy ingredients, of course, are sugar and artificial dyes, just to name a few. Whoever invented the Gatorade drink, the tradition in which winning sports teams dump coolers of the stuff on their coaches, was really onto something. Yeah, they should only have it externally all over the field, right? And not in their body. One scan of the nutrition label and it's clear. The sports drink is better off seeping into the sidelines than your stomach. Sure, it provides critical post-workout electrolytes like sodium and potassium, but it also serves up a hearty helping of calories and sugar. In fact, there are 52 grams of the sweet stuff, which is more than a day's worth, in a 32-ounce bottle. What's more, the beverage is teeming with stomach-churning additives like artificial dyes. Drink this instead. A better and safer way to replenish the electrolytes and water lost after a tough workout. Try drinking a more natural beverage like Halo Sport. I'm not familiar. It's a hyperlink. You might want to just try drinking water too. Wouldn't that be lovely? Lots of water. Number 3, cheesecake. The unhealthy ingredients are sugar and sodium. To start, right? Just to start. Cream cheese is indulgent in its own, but it soars to new heights when it's made into a decadent, creamy cake. Cheesecake is filled with high amounts of fat, sugar, and sodium. And it will set you back an astronomical amount of calories for one slice of a treat you usually eat after dinner. Just take a look at any cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. The original cheesecake option has 830 calories in one slice, 58 grams of fat, while almost every other option on the menu has more than 1,000 calories. So this again goes back to those restaurant desserts. So cheesecake, the basic cheesecake is 830 calories. All other desserts exceed 8,000. And no, I was never a person who could share. Share? Wait, what? I was going to buy the entire cake. Wait, the waitress thought I wanted a slice? Did you guys ever see that 7-layer, literally, I far exceed my camera lens here, at Claim Jumper? The chocolate cake at Claim Jumper, that literally the cake was over 1.5 feet tall. And then you'd slice down, and of course it would come out as, 14 inches, whatever, however many inches, and had at least 7 layers, and everybody would share. Share? What? Yeah, that is not something I understand. And if you saw me sitting there with the grace to take a bite, it's because I probably already had the waitress put one in the car, which I would consume on my own later. Get serious. That's why I know none is ever enough. Okay, eat this instead. We uncovered tons of cheesecake recipes, a hyperlink, that you can try out at home that won't kill your waistline. And if you're looking for a creamier alternative, you can also get your sweet fix with Greek yogurt parfait. Again, a hyperlink. Greek yogurt itself will give you a solid protein boost, and it has a thicker, creamier consistency. So if you add some fruit and ginger syrup, you'll definitely satisfy that cheesecake craving. Again, not my food, but I'm not threatened by this either. I don't mind processing this because it just keeps reaffirming why I don't eat this way anymore. Number 24, tiramisu. I never favored it. I mean, I'm a professional sweet addict, but I couldn't even do tiramisu. I probably forced it down once, but it says the unhealthy ingredient is only sugar. I disagree. I know that it also has, I think, coffee in it. People love it because of the caffeine, right? So this creamy dessert is a decadent side, thanks to confectioner's sugar, whipped cream, espresso, yes, heavy-duty coffee, ladyfingers, egg yolks, hello, and mascarpone, oh my Lord. I'm not complaining. Just to name a few of the ingredients that quickly make this dessert into a high-calorie, sugar-heavy dish. Just take the Cheesecake Factory's version as an example, which comes in at more than 1,200 calories. For a stupid little square of tiramisu, for which I call tiramisu, no offense if you love it, but it just didn't ever work for me, 67 grams of sugar and 340 milligrams of sodium. Yikes. Eat this instead. While this is always a sometimes dessert, try making your own version at home, a hyperlink. You're not only in control of the portion size, but also what you're putting in the cake. So you can make substitutions, such as using egg whites and lighter whipped cream cheese. Or leaving out all of the animal-derived products and going with banana and ice cream. Did I suggest that yet? Just frozen bananas out for 4 or 5 minutes, blend, close your eyes, and enjoy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Margarine, number 25, margarine. It's my understanding that it has plastics in it. Let's see what they say. Well, oh, this is so sad. The main unhealthy ingredient is palm oil. And I am so sorry for that, because they sneak palm oil into all of these things now, and people are not only being killed on behalf of palm oil, but because they're literally is it called strip cutting, where they just literally cut all the trees and just bare the land? um, as a result of that, and the burning of the leftover, palms, and all of the cutting and everything. The local people all have severe asthma. They're all getting like horrific breathing ailments from what's going on to get that palm oil. Do we really need it? No, we do not. But look around, because it's hidden in things. Like my husband wanted some taco shells, and palm oil was one of the things. And what makes me even more mad is when it'll say canola oil or palm oil or so. How don't you know what's in your dang product, right? It makes me so angry. So, the creamy taste of margarine had to come from somewhere. And usually it's from the addition of vegetable oils. And many blends can include palm oil, which has a high saturated fat content and can also cause inflammation. Eat this instead. Instead of spreading your bread with margarine, why not swap in olive oil instead? Just make sure you're using exact measurements so that you're not overdoing it, as 1 tablespoon has 120 calories and no viable nutrients to speak of. I get that it's from the olive, but eat the olive. I get that it's from the avocado, eat the avocado. You know what I mean? It's just tricky. Okay, so Related is your guide to anti-inflammatory diet that heals your gut, slows signs of aging, and helps you lose weight. I'm not even going to click on that hyperlink because I already know. Plant-based vegan, right? Raw vegan for the win. Get in those fruits, get in those vegetables, get in those healthy fats. Yeah. All right, that's what's going on. But I'm happy you're here because, my people, at Jules Blessed Vegan, there's a tiny celebration. And yes, I'm celebrating me, but with you. I invited you to the party, and there's no calories involved. So I have been living one day at a time and trying to eat right. And I have been just considering 30 days at a time. So I had to borrow one day from January because it went till the 31st. And I had to borrow one day from March because it goes till the 31st. And put it into February so I could have 30 clean days. What? Yes. 30 clean days of eating, people. Again. Because, oh no, you didn't. Yes, I did. I did 30 days in January. And now 30 days in February. Okay, so the difference between January and February was that for February, I stepped it up and got back into rebounding. So an additional goal of mine was to rebound every day of the month. And I most certainly did. Yay me. And now I am starting March. Today's March 1st. I'm so happy. And I will go ahead and cross out. I'm just doing 30 days. So how am I going to do that? Let's look. Hold on. I appreciate you letting me process with these. 1 second. So March, April has 30 days. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Oh, well, I'm not sure how, but I'm going for 30 days right now, right? 30 days. And today is the 1st. So let's take a beautiful sticker. And this is how I'm stepping it up. I'm not going crazy. I'm staying clean in my eating, which is, again, the 1,600 calorie window. I'm rebounding a minimum of 15 minutes a day, which I found was very easy. Sometimes I go longer, but I don't want to go any shorter. And then I'm also going to do a minimum of 5 minutes on my total gym. And I know 5 minutes doesn't sound like that much, but I don't want to overwhelm myself because I tend to have a mindset of feast or famine, and I'll just blow everything off. So here is our beautiful March. And we'll go with day 1 in March. And of course, I avoided a lot of temptations. So I'm going to go ahead and because we're starting 30 new days, I'm going to go ahead and empty my urge jar. And I'm just so happy to be able to say that I had so many temptations this month. I had so many urges. I had so many almost where I literally was like, what's the big deal? And then I remembered my promise to myself, and I was able to parent myself and say, no, that's just not the better way. So I'm really proud of myself today, because today was one of those days where I called home to my husband to say, hey, did you need anything? Well, whenever I do that, I'm up to no good. I got no business asking that. It means that my intention is hoping that he'll throw me off my plan by saying, yeah, and why don't you get blank, blank, blank? And luckily he was like, no, we just grocery shopped. It's all here. And I was like, okay, I'll come home. So yay me. I'm going to do my big ones. I love those big fat ones. They're so cute. And I will start a fresh urge jar. Yay us. Welcome to March. Welcome to wellness. I will thank my little girl. Thank you, Coconut, for barely talking. You almost got me today, but you didn't sick the tribe on me, and for that I am so grateful. So cheers to another year, another month to come, one day at a time. And of course I have my journal. Where are you, journal? Right here. I don't always record in total detail, but I always record. It may not be like a vast amount, but I absolutely get in here because there's just something, where you're physically moving the hand, you're wrinkling your brain, you're visually seeing, and you're able to affirm to yourself that you stayed clean. And I love being able to say a C for clean eating, an R for rebounding. And I just like that I have the accountability of that. So yes, I will write it in here. And I'll start this new page with March 2021. So when people are saying to you, oh my gosh, we're already in the 3rd month. Where are you on getting well? Where am I? Listen to the proclamation, friends. I've been clean all year. How brilliant is that? All right. As always, like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you. And until we talk again, this hotness will be reporting back to you tomorrow. And know that you're blessed.